I recently saw a thread where a mother talks about giving her 5-year-old child ADHD medicine, and I felt so sad about it. I've been paying a lot of attention to attachment theory, which is the widely accepted theory in developmental psychology, which describes how the way we got our needs met as a child bleeds into how we get our needs met in our adult relationships. And so, children with anxious attachment patterns often hyperactivate to get their attentional needs met by their caregivers. Now keep that in mind, and remember that ADHD means attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, which to me sounds almost identical terminology to anxious attachment patterns, or at least they're very similar. However, I think that parents and adults are kind of deferring their accountability. Kids who are suffering from a deficit of attention are hyperactivating, yes, and adults, instead of offering the kids the attention that they need, are diagnosing and drugging them instead. It's sad to me because children are desperate for attention from adults who are just too busy. I know. I grew up as a latchkey kid, and I'd come home from school to an empty house while my parents worked. I didn't get the attention I needed as a kid, and it's something that my mother felt guilty about for a very long time. I don't think a lot of adults now can cope with this guilt, and instead they're saying that it's a neurological condition, and I agree it is. While ADHD is recognized as a neurological condition, its symptoms can resemble behaviors seen in children with anxious attachment patterns. And there's strong research suggesting that the less attention kids get, the higher level of their ADHD symptoms. I'm not making this shit up. Underfunded and overcrowded schools and parents working really long hours to make ends meet in this shitty economy is resulting in kids being at a huge deficit of attention. And while this causes a rewiring of their nervous system, for sure, neuroplasticity is real, it doesn't mean that drugs are the answer. But for many, it's the only answer. And that's what makes me sad.